Grand Rising, people. Grand Rising. Top of the early morning. Hope everybody slept great. I just got off the clock. It's been a while. But today, my bad. Today we talking about how Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, and this what was going on as far as with the internet saying, you know what I'm saying? Big 30 Pooh Shiesty and his dad got hit by the feds. Crazy work. Gucci wasn't trying to let him out that deal. But he said he ain't going out like no Prince. Yeah, my bad. He said he ain't going out like Prince. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going out like Mike. He said he want his, respectfully, he said he want out that motherfucking 1017 Brick Squad label. Oh, bro. They talking about kidnapping and robbing. You just got out, player. You just got out. You could have, it would have probably took a little minute, but you could have pulled a chance to rapper in Frank Ocean, you know what I'm saying? You could have finessed his ass out of 10, 20, 30, 40 mil, you know what I'm saying? 100 mil or something. And still be out from the label and still be dropping music, my boy. But you like, nah, fuck that. It's time to up them. I need everything and out my motherfucking get me out your label. He said, I need everything and get me out that label. But that shit fucked up. I don't own no copyrights. Here we go.
The U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas, thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9...
Damn. At a music video in Dallas, Texas. That nigga said, I don't get no fuck. I'm from Memphis. This how we coming, yeah. That's what he on.
And were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals...
He said, Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville? Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville? He wasn't playing. He wanted to be out that label. He wanted to start his own shit. He like, fuck all that being under the next person label. He want to start his own shit.
Individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters.
They done got Big 32. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? When you living that life, you know what I'm saying? You got real niggas behind you. Shit, they gonna slide with you when you living that type of life. You know? But damn, fool, you ain't even been out a whole year. Excuse me. You ain't even been out a whole year, my boy. You ain't even been out a whole year yet, my boy. You like, fuck what you talking about. I want to be off that label. I want to be off that label. Oh, bro, I don't blame you.
Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon.
Damn. If they didn't get caught, they didn't get caught. Shit, get off they nuts. Talk about they're not caught yet, but they will be soon. Get your goof ass. Get your goof. Your goofball. Your goofball Jamal. Y'all gonna try to hunt them down. No, y'all won't. I feel like y'all gonna be wasting y'all time. Y'all ain't gonna catch them. Hey, y'all ain't caught them yet. I don't think y'all gonna catch them. I don't think y'all gonna catch them. Y'all might as well just give it up.
The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims. As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover. As alleged, Williams Jr.
God damn. Boy, Gucci, they wasn't playing with your ass. They was not playing with your ass. They already had a backup plan if your ass was gonna say no. Your dumb ass said no. You should have just said yeah. Then you should have just said yeah. They had a whole plan for your ass if you was gonna say no. They was not fucking around, joking around, kidding around with no smiles. You feel me? You feel me?
Produce an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to
Crazy.
sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint. The remaining conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was at...
They meant business, Gucci man. They meant business. Hold on, wait a second. Gucci. They meant business. Oh, you gonna say no? You gonna say no? Alright. Cool. Took everything. Crazy.
Actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior...
Never gave a fuck. He ain't never gave a fuck. Never gave a fuck.
Firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm.
Fuck that up, Pooh. Shit. But, yeah, precisely, you fucked that up, player. You fucked that up. I ain't gonna lie, precisely. I had to take a puff for you on that one, cause let me knock on wood. Hold on, let me go knock on this wood. I ain't trying to wish nothing on nobody or nothing like that. I ain't trying to do all that. But you might be gone, buddy. You might be gone. Hold on. Shit. Fuck. But yeah, Pooh, I had to hit that for you again, my boy. I had to hit that for you twice, my boy. I had to. Cause boy, you don't give a fuck at all.
His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute the federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint. And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the...
You stupid motherfuckers. I'm talking about dumb. On some SG Batman type shit. Dumb. You niggas is dumb, bro. Why? Just why? Why? For what? Why would you? When did that thought came into your right or your left mind? Or your left or your right mind? When did that happen? Why?
Julie that had been robbed from the victims. The charging document
I
outlines
can't hit
some of the
that.
evidence,
I can't hit the wood on that one, player.
establishing the defendant's
Hell no.
roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. Electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr. at the offense location, which would put him in violation of his home detention conditions.
So you was having fun making money in jail, huh? You was having a whole lot of fun making money in jail. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel.
The oldest one in the book, are you still bringing? Like, what? Everybody know not to bring that motherfucker. Everybody. Oh, man. That's crazy, Pooh Shiesty. Not the phone. You brought the phone?
Of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store.
The hot car wasn't good enough. Transmission was out. Couldn't get the rotor fixed. Dumb.
In a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least two of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense.
Dumb.
Bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense. In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document. This case should serve as a warning to others who believe that using violence and intimidation tactics to rob others in our community is a viable way to conduct business. I'm here to say that it is not, and that if you choose to do this, we will, together with our law enforcement partners here, and the other ones in the Northern District of Texas, will bring you swiftly to justice. I want to thank the FBI Dallas Violent Crimes Task Force.
Crazy work.
The FBI's Memphis.
Crazy work, crazy work. But yeah, man. Wish the best to black folks, you know. Not just black folks. But on this situation, he black. Wish the best of luck to you, Pooh Shiesty. But wish the best of luck to everybody. You know. Yeah, man, just move smarter. I did some dumb shit. For real. You know what I'm saying? Fucked your life off. That's crazy, player. Celebrities just fucking their life off. Always gotta remember though, you only got one life to live. One life. So if you cool with spending your life in jail, kudos. Wish the best of luck. But we gonna continue to stay out the way. Cause that's the best way. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm out.